So, Nishita, as we have discussed, this will be a coaching interview for you, and
Yes.
based on this, we will do the analysis as and when possible and required. Okay. So, we are starting this interview now. So, Nishita, tell me who gave you this name and what is the meaning of this name?
My name Nishita was given to me by my brother and it means to be alert.
To be
Alert.
alert. Okay. Give me some occasions when you were alert and also tell me why your brother chose this name if you have any idea.
So my brother actually chose this name because my name used to be Rolly that was kept by my parents. My brother didn't like my name Rolly because everyone used to like change the Rolly to Rolly, Polly, Tolly like this. So he didn't like it. So he changed my name to Nishita and officially from then my name was Nishita. And 1 minute. So once what happened that I was going home after playing badminton with my friends. Everyone was going home. Everyone had went home. So the streets were empty. So I was going home alone. So I felt that someone was coming behind me. So I got alert. I got alert that someone is behind me. Suddenly, that person was really behind me. So I had the racket and I swung it and hit that guy. It turns out it was my friend. So we used to do this prank in which we will throw the jacket on someone's head and hit their head. So he was trying to do that with me, but I got alert and I was able to sense that someone is coming from behind me and was able to react.
Okay. So you're saying it was not actually a stranger but was a friend actually.
Yes, was my friend who was trying to play a prank on me.
But you couldn't identify him.
Till that time, I hit him.
So what was the distance when you noticed he was following you?
Uh, Couple of feet there was a car, so I felt that someone was behind that car and coming from there. So that's what I felt. So when he came, then he came just right behind me. So it was he was in the range of my racket, so I just hit him.
Okay. Understood. So tell me, Nishita, something about Mysore. You would be going to Mysore for your SSB. So have you tried to find out which are the places which are worth visiting in Mysore and what is your plan?
I have not yet have researched on that topic. My plan was to go to Bangalore first. There, I was supposed to meet my brother, and we were supposed to spend a couple of days together, and then I would come for the Mysore interview to Mysore for the interview to Mysore.
Your brother is in Bangalore.
Yes.
So tell me some plan for Bangalore. What will be your plan for Bangalore or what all activities are you planning in Bangalore with him?
So actually, we are just going for 1 or 2 days to Bangalore. So first of all, we will meet with my brother. There is also my cousin, his wife and his child also there. So we are supposed to meet them also. And recently, my father bought a home in Bangalore. We have not yet visited the place, so we are supposed to go there. So this is mainly the plan for Bangalore. Not much because we just have 2 days.
No plans to visit any sightseeing or do any sight.
No.
Okay. Tell me any of the places that you have seen, which is a tourist place, and what do you know about it?
So I went to Meghalaya a few years ago. So I visited that place. I visited the root trees, living root trees. Those are only found in Meghalaya. I
Which
went to
place in
Cherrapunji.
Meghalaya?
Yeah.
Which place in Meghalaya?
we visited various places. We visited Shillong. We went for Cherrapunji, but we didn't stay there for long. Then there is this Maoling village. It is Asia's cleanest village. We went there. We saw these living root tree, and there was a river also there beneath it. So we went and played in the river for some time.
Which river?
And
Name of the river?
I don't know that.
Okay. So what is the specialty of this root bridge?
That it is made up of living trees. Usually we see roots made of just wooden planks or ropes or maybe cement, but it is a living. It is made of a living tree.
How much is the size of this bridge?
I don't know that.
And which place is it located?
It was near the Maoling village. I know that because we went there, the village first, and then to the living root tree
When
later.
was that? Which year?
I went there just before my 10th. So it was in the year, I completed my 10th in the year 2023. So it was in the year 2022.
2022?
Two.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Nishita will now talk more about you, covering areas like your education, starting from class 8th onwards, working up
Yes.
to present level of education. I
Okay.
would be interested in knowing your percentage scored in various exams, subjects chosen after 8th and after 10th and for further studies, also about your
Okay.
future career options. Talk about your participation in extracurricular, co-curricular activities, including games, sports, about special achievements, if any. I would also like to know about your friends. Who are
Okay.
your best friends and why do you consider them as your best friends? Tell me their names also.
Okay.
Tell me about your teachers, whom you like or whom you don't like. Also, vice versa. Teachers who liked you and teachers who did not like you class-wise.
Okay.
And talk about your family also. Tell me about your parents, your brother, sister, anybody who's there in your family. How do you spend time with them and what kind of activities?
So in 8th class, most of my class I spent in online mode. My exams were supposed to be online, but 10 days before the exam, my school decided to change the format from online objective to offline subjective. I managed to study well and I even scored above 95%, but I actually don't remember the exact percentage right now. See, and in class 9th, about and I also don't remember the exact percentage of class 9, but it was near 97-98%. And after class 8 I decided to take Hindi as my second language, and I didn't take a French, which I was studying up to till 8th grade. The reason behind that was simple. I was not able to understand French as much as I was able to understand Hindi clearly. And after in class 10th I scored 96.2%, and I had a merit in social studies. I scored full in social studies.
How many,
Yes,
how many marks in social studies?
a full 100.
Okay.
Yes. So after 10th I decided to take PCM and English, and I also took physical education. So in 11th, I scored 89.4%, and in 12th, I scored 84.2%. My achievements have been in class 10th, I scored that merit certificate. I have won couple of inter-school MUNs, and I have cleared first and second level of the Prayagraj music. Prayagraj, yes. And my best friends are, yes.
What music?
So actually, I cleared the first and second level in classical Indian music singing. So there is an exam based on the Prayagraj Music Board. They conduct an exam. So I gave that exam and cleared it.
Okay. Is it called Prayagraj board?
Not exactly that. I
Okay, continue.
Okay, so my best friends are Bhavisha and Gauri. Bhavisha and Gauri. and I met both of them in the 7th grade. But actually, we became good of friends after from 8th grade. We weren't that close in 7th grade. And the teachers that I disliked during my school years was my class teacher in class 7th. I didn't like the fact that if actually people she used to like stand up each and a student and ask their marks, and someone if they scored low, she used to shout and say that they are a failure and stuff like that in front of the whole class. So I felt that was discouraging towards the students, and I personally didn't agree with that method of improvement in students. The other teacher that I disliked was also in 7th grade. She was my chemistry teacher. I don't know, but I felt that she didn't like me. Once there were two teams, were supposed to make some presentation to the class. So the other team had a torn poster. While we made a full poster, she said that they had made such a beautiful poster when their poster was torn. So I never understood what the problem she had with me, but she used to scold me a lot for no, and she used to cut marks in my paper, and she didn't used to give me reasons for why she has cut my marks. So I didn't like her. The teachers that I liked were my class teachers in the grade 9th and 10th. In 10th grade, the class teacher was my English teacher, Parnika ma'am. She was really good. She used to teach English very, very well. And I used to score very good in English due to her. Before that, it was a chemistry teacher. She was also very good to me, and she used to trust me a lot. I remember that during we went for a school trip in class grade 10th. So she came to my room for checking because teachers used to take rounds and see what the students are doing. So she looked at me and said, "Oh, this is Nishita's room. Nothing wrong could be going on. There's no need to check." And she just went from there. So yeah. And in grade 11 and 12th, I really liked Udit sir. He was a physics teacher. He taught us physics very well and in an interesting manner. So we all were really hooked, like what he was teaching us. It was really interesting. And he had a way, and in his own way, he maintained discipline in his class.
There were some more questions that I asked you.
Sir, can you repeat that question?
Try to recollect.
Was it regarding friends?
Of course, friends also.
I told that I have two best friends, Bhavisha and Gauri. They are both right now in Ghaziabad only. And I met them in class 7th, but we became good friends in class 8th.
Why do you consider them as your best friends? Who's best, Bhavishya or Gauri?
I feel Bhavisha, the reason is Gauri like doesn't pick up the phone often. So I talk to Bhavisha more. I share my problems and secrets with her more. So Bhavisha is more of a best friend to me.
Okay. So tell me some things which you shared with her and what all qualities you like in her.
Okay. So sometimes I really miss them. So one day I was really upset about that. So I shared that with her. So that's one
Just
thing.
tell me the complete incident.
Okay, so it was actually a fair. It was when we were 11, so the 12th farewell was going to happen. So before some days before that, I was upset about something. I had a fight. I had a verbal fight argument with a friend of mine in the class. So I was feeling down due to that. So that's when I started missing them. So yeah, that happened. So that was the incident.
Complete incident means all the things that make
Okay, so
it
actually,
for me
what
to
happened
understand what
was,
happened, who
yeah.
involved, why it happened, or everything.
So actually, what happened was there was a couple of my friends were in the planning process of the farewell. So one guy was there. He was also my friend and was in the planning process. So they were discussing what gifts they are going to give to the seniors.
Name of that guy.
Name of that guy was Shlok. So they were planning what gift they are supposed to give to the seniors. So they had decided, and I asked what they are going to give. So he said to me that I won't tell you. You are going to tell everybody. And that guy was telling everybody in the class, but he was against anyone telling me. So that caused a fight that, and I, because I felt excluded. If the whole class is getting to know about something, what is the problem in getting that? What is the problem in me getting to know? So that caused a fight, and I was upset about that because I felt excluded. So I talked with Bhavisha that day. I was upset about it. So yeah,
So what did Bhavishya tell you?
Bhavisha told me it is okay. These things happen, and she told me that we will meet each other someday or the other. So it will be all okay.
Hmm. Okay. What else do you share with Bhavishya?
We share small things with her, like if she has
Give
gone to
me
her.
five such examples,
Oh,
small things, whatever.
recently, she went to her nanny's house, so she told me about that. Someday she's going to meet her person with friends, so she will tell us that we went to CP, we ate at a buffet, and later we roamed around. We bought some jhumkas. So she will tell small details of her life to me, and I will do the same. Maybe I watched this movie. I will tell her that I watched Captain America: Brave New World a few days ago. It wasn't such a good movie. So yeah, that's what we usually do.
Hmm. Tell me something which you would like to share only with Bhavishya, not with Gauri. Or you shared only with Bhavishya and not with Gauri.
Actually, it is not like that. When Gauri picks up the call, we usually tell her what we are missing, what I haven't told her. So there's not much any such thing that I haven't shared with Gauri.
Okay, tell me three such qualities which you would like to take from Bhavishya and why.
Bhavisha is like very cheerful. Usually, she is very cheerful. She is able to cheer people around her. Like when I was upset, she made me feel much better. So that's one quality. And the second quality is when I tell her about something, she's able to remember the small details about it. And the third
Say
one,
again.
huh?
Say again.
When I tell her something like about an incident or something, she's able to remember the small details about it. While I tend to forget what she told me, and I also tend to forget about small things.
Okay.
The third thing is that she is like very hardworking. She was like very weak in maths when I met her. Over the years, she practiced a lot, and I also helped her, and with her
Why
dedication,
do you say she is hardworking? Because you are not. Why do you want to take this quality from her? Why do you feel you are not hardworking?
I feel that I'm also hardworking, but my none of her subjects were that weak. Especially my maths was not that weak. It was difficult for her. I understood. So she managed to learn all the basics well. I remember when I met her, she had problem from minus. Then if we open the bracket, it will be plus. She used to do such mistakes. She managed to work on her silly mistakes. And I have still a problem with. I make a lot of silly mistake. I feel so.
I have not understood. Silly mistakes is hardworking.
No, she will forget such small things in maths, which comes with regular practice.
But
So
you
she,
said that she remembers everything. I forget small things.
yeah, but when I'm telling her an incident, I'm not talking about studies.
Hmm. So make it more clear.
Yes,
What is it that you are looking at? What qualities that you want to take it from her?
yes. Mm. The other third quality would be uh, she um, she has a lot more friends than I do, so that's something I would like to have. I do have friends, but I don't have as many friends as she does.
How many do you have and how many does she have?
I've never calculated that. You can't
Approximate.
calculate that.
Approximate.
Approximate. That's difficult because I've lived in so many places.
So tell me some approximation. 100,000, 2,000,
No, that's too much.
5,000,
Maybe around 50.
50.
Yeah,
That is your list of friends or her list of friends?
my.
Okay. And her list of friends?
That I don't know because she changed her school in 10th, so I don't know how many friends she has in a new school, and after I left her, how
How
many people
many
she
are
has.
in touch out of these 50?
Yes,
How many are in touch out of these 50 that you have told me?
maybe around 30. Maybe we are not calling regularly, but I might have chatted with him like maybe in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, yes.
So,
Uh, Maybe around 20.
okay. Tell me five more names who
Okay.
are in touch other than Bhavishya and Gauri.
Okay. So it is Chota, Gudda. These are our nickname. The real names are Sanskriti and Shubhangi, but I like to call them with the nicknames only. And it is Anushri, Kratika, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And the fifth one is yes, the fifth one is like there's a boy named Aryaman. So yeah.
Okay. So, how many boys other than Aryaman in your group?
There are a couple of boys. So I've been in different places. So I have different like male friends in different places.
Hmm.
So here I usually talk to Aryaman. There's Shreyash, there's Shlok, there's Advay, there's a boy named Soham Patil Parth. In Delhi,
How do
there are
you
many
decide
boys in my school.
to how do you decide to make friends? What qualities do you look for when you make any friend?
Usually, when I talk to them, if I find them interesting, they're interesting to talk to
Give
them.
me some examples and incidents when you made the friendship with Bhavishya, Gauri, and Anushri.
So in case of Bhavisha, actually we didn't hit it off when we met. When we met initially, we didn't like each other much, but later on we started becoming friends because teacher fixed our seat behind each other, so we started talking regularly, and we found out that we had like pre-decided how we are each other before talking to each other, and then we actually really liked each other and we became good friends. In case of Anashri, it was like I met her when I came here, came to Ghaziabad in 5th grade. I joined DPS. So she was in my bus and in my society. So this is how we connected. And in case of Gauri, I also met Gauri in 7th grade. The interesting thing was me and Bhavisha really liked her lunch, the food she was bringing in. So this is why we all three became friends.
Tell me any time you got punishments in your school.
Okay, so punishment. So in class 6, I never actually have ever run in class and played like that. So in class 6, me and a couple of people decided let's play in the class. So we started running around in the lunch break, and there was a boy who was playing with us. Then I don't know what came into his mind, went and complained to the teacher. He also got punished. He also got punished, and yeah, so we wrote all our names on a piece of paper. Then we took it to the
This is
sir.
one. Tell me some more.
Okay. Um, One time, one friend was tickling me, and I was laughing really loudly. So both of us got punished for that. The teacher told me, you were also enjoying it because you were laughing. If someone is tickling me, I will laugh only.
Hmm.
So we both got punished for that.
Okay.
Mm.
Which is the biggest punishment you have got in your school life or in your home?
In school, I haven't got too many punishment. The most is to stand in the class and to maybe write and sorry letter. This is the most I have gotten in school.
Why sorry later?
Actually, the sir told me, but then he didn't ask me later for it, so I didn't write it. Actually, it happened that we had in our school we had a system that half of the class would have music period and half of the class would have dance period. So that day, I was supposed to have my dance period. Okay, so I was going for my dance period, and sir was scolding the music children, those children who had music classes, because they were making noise in the corridor. So I was going beside him from the other line. From the there are two parallel lines, so I was going through the other line. So sir stopped me, asked me, "Where are you going?" I said, "Sir, it is my dance class." He said, "Who are you to decide?" and scolded me and told me to write an apology letter. Later in the class, what happened that I was the only girl singing, only one singing in the class. Rest of the children were not singing. So, sir, I guess forgave me in his mind. I didn't ask for that apology letter.
Okay.
So that was the end of the.
At home,
At home, the most would be that my mom beat me.
tell me last time you got a beating.
Last time, like recent, like now I don't get much beating much. The last time that it happened that I remembered clearly that I got a bad beating was like when COVID happened. Like it was the recent months, and I wanted to go out and play with my friends, and my mom was stressed because my father was where was my father was in some other state, my brother was at some other place, so my mom was stressed, and well, I was making a fuss that I want to go out and play, so I got beaten for that, I remember.
Okay. Other occasions, what was the reason?
Other occasions during COVID, then I didn't get beaten up. I remember that I didn't do anything like that. After the school reopened, I also didn't do anything like that to get such of a beating. Sometimes if I make a mistake, maybe break a glass or do something, so my mom will like sometimes hit me like softly on the head or sometimes slap me softly, but it is not like a proper beating that I got that day.
Hmm. Okay. Tell me some qualities which your friends keep advising you to change or improve, and who was that friend?
So my friends like advise me to have more patience. I have a lack of patience according to them.
Reason, example.
Reason example is, for example, if my friend is telling me something and I also want to tell them something, so sometimes I will like cut whatever they're saying and start telling what I want to say. So a couple of my friends have told me that I have a problem with patience.
Who are those friends?
Pavisha has told me, Gauri, Anushri, and Shubhangi and Sanskriti.
Everybody has told you same.
These 4 5 people which I hang out the most have told me.
Give me example when you lost your patience.
Yeah, maybe they are. Maybe my Bhavisha is telling me about an incident from her class, but I found that topic boring, and now I want to say. So I will just like start speaking, and
Okay,
she
more
will be like
examples.
angry.
Two more examples. Okay, what are the other things that your friends keep telling you to change or improve?
My voice sometimes while speaking I don't realize, but I start speaking very loudly, or sometimes start laughing very loudly. So this is a problem that I have. Then my friends have to say, calm down.
Hmm. Why do your friends want you to not to laugh?
No, they want me to laugh, but not so loudly that everyone in the neighborhood could hear, or everybody in the class could hear.
Hmm.
My class teacher also used to say that you speak very loudly. Me and there's one more girl, Khushi, दोनों क्लास को सर पे उठा के रखते हैं.
Hmm. Okay, other
Yes.
thing.
And Bhavisha and Gauri had a problem that I used to eat too much of their lunch.
Hmm. Why are you eating their lunch, not your own lunch?
I used to already eat my lunch, then used to be hungry because I wanted to eat more. So I
Never
used to eat
told your
from the
mother
lunch.
about it. कि I feel hungry. I need more lunch.
I used to feel hungry. I used to like eat my lunch before the lunch break had started. My lunch used to be like
So you
finished
can tell
before.
your mother na कि I want more lunch. I want more quantity.
But I wanted to taste different foods as well, na? Boring हो जाएगा. It will be boring to eat the same food. Different foods.
Hmm. And any other?
Mm, no, mainly these are.
Okay. Tell me the most difficult thing you have handled in your life till now.
Okay, the most difficult thing would be like during the COVID times. What happened was everybody got COVID. My mother's platelets was a little bit down than the required what the level is. So me and my brother used to do all the household work around the house. My brother used to cook. I used to clean. I used to give hot water and medicines to everyone. And at the same time, what was happening that many people were calling us because many our friends and family had gotten COVID. So they needed beds. We also needed a bed in case something
What
goes
was
wrong. So
difficult in this to handle?
most difficult was to get hold of the medicines and the supplies because everybody was panicking and holding up stuff. So it was very difficult to get the required medicine or sometimes the
What does that mean? Getting medicines means it was your responsibility to get.
no, but no, it was my like brother's responsibility mainly, but still it was making it stressful in the house.
I have not understood. Your brother's responsibility. Why were you stressed and what was difficult about it?
Uh, The difficult part was that me and my brother had to do all the housework, so that was a bit difficult because we have not done that ever.
Means tell me one such work which you were finding difficult to do.
Actually, it was like me and my brother had to stay in the living room. So what I had to do was remove all the furniture every day, put up beds, and then take the beds off, and then put the furniture back. So it was a little bit hard for me.
Okay. Anything else?
I also had to like give everyone like the medicines will be bought by my brother, but I have to give them to each person individually because everyone was
Tell me
calling me
about
in
your family
different.
members. Who are
So,
there? How do you spend time with them? Who's close to you and why?
so the closest to me is my mom because I spend the most time with her,
Hmm.
and my family includes me, my elder brother, my mother, and my
How
father.
much elder?
Yes,
How much elder?
or more than 10 years.
What is more than 10 years? 55
Couple
years.
of months. Couple of months.
So you have to tell me specifically how many days, months, years,
10 years, 4 months.
10 years, 4 months.
Yes.
Okay, tell me his date of birth.
1997, 16 July.
Calculate exact this difference between you and your brother in terms of years, months, days also till today.
10 years.
Your age difference with your brother in years, months, and days, everything exact.
Uh, so it is 10 years, 4 months, 12 days.
10 years, 4 months, 12 days till today.
Yes. Like he's older to me.
Sure.
Yes.
His date of birth is 16th and yours is
28.
28. So tell me advices that he keeps giving you and
Uh, the advices he keeps giving me, usually he keeps giving me advices regarding to studies. Maybe if I have done a chapter, he will tell me to do the PYQs. If I done the PYQs, he will told me to do a test of that chapter. So he will tell me to to do complete analysis of the test that I have given, and he will tell me that I need to know how to handle stress during exam times. These are the main advice he gives me.
Noticed that
More,
you were in stress during exam time.
yes.
When did he notice that you were in stress during exam time?
So maybe it might be during the 10th pre-boards. Actually, I became sick before my English paper. So I was taking a lot of stress, like how will I do? I'm sick. I have to study for the papers. So yeah. So that was one situation.
Hmm. What else?
Mainly he doesn't stay at home, so he doesn't see that much. So my mom used
How long has been out of home?
he left home when I was in third grade to college. So now I am in 12th grade, so it will be four, uh, almost 8 years,
Okay. So where is he staying and
eight,
what?
9 years. Yeah, can you repeat?
Where is he staying and what is he doing for last 8 years?
So he has been staying in Bangalore, Kalu Sarai. So he completed his BTech. After that, he started working in an MNC, Qualcomm. He worked there for a couple of years. After that, he started his own startup, and currently he is working in that only.
What startup is it?
So they have made an app called Benny. It is mainly related to fashion technology. So
Continue.
So it is something like that. If you have some clothes, you want to buy some clothes. So they will show you different brands and what all discounts and what all offers you have on those brands available. They will also show you different brands which are selling the piece of clothing for different prices. So
Hmm.
you can choose what is the best for you according to the deals you have, the offers you have,
How
and
many people are involved in this startup?
I don't know, but I'm not aware of that. How many people are aware?
In
But
his
it is a
salary
small
as
startup.
you have written his salary as 1500.
Yes, I asked my father what to write my brother's salary to. He's told me to write 1500. He got this. He got some interest on something. My father told me and told me to write that.
So do you think it is sufficient as part of salary to survive in Bangalore?
No, my parents sent him money.
How much?
Uh, that is not told to me, but I know they send him money.
Okay. How much pocket money do you get?
I don't get any kind of pocket money. If I want something or I need money for something, I will just ask my parents to give
How
me
much
money or
on an
what.
average do you get for a month for your own spending?
I don't get any kind of pocket money. When I used to go to school or coaching, I used to travel through local. So they used to give me almost 2000 rupees for me to use. And when I used to use it up, I used to just ask them again for again them for money. So it wasn't like pocket money.
Hmm. What is the biggest gift that you have got and one which you have given?
So the biggest gift I got was like during Diwali, my mom gifted me a pair of new gold earrings. So they were quite big. So I think so that's the most valuable terms of money that I got.
When was it?
This year Diwali.
Okay.
I mean last year Diwali.
Hmm.
Yes, so I got that. And I actually don't have money of my own to buy gifts. So I make cards for my mother and father. So I gave them
If
cards.
your mom is closer, tell me reasons why she is closer and why your father is not as close as mom.
So actually, the main reason is that my mom stays at home all the time with me. So I'm more close to her. I talk to her more comparatively to my father, who comes late at night and has to go early in the morning for work. So we are not able to spend much of the time together. I also love my father, but the thing is, I'm just slightly more closer to my mom.
Hmm.
because I spend more time with her.
Spending more time means closeness increases.
The thing is, when I spend more time with her, I will talk to her about my daily life more. She will also help with me in my home. Like when I was little, she will also help me with my homework. She will feed me. So these things actually ended up forming a more stronger bond with my mother.
Hmm. Tell me one such thing which you shared only with mother, not with your father, and still he doesn't know about it.
It's mainly like about my friends. I will share much of what happens with my friends, what happened at their place. I sometimes share it with my mother, but I never share it with my father.
Okay, tell me something which you would like to share only with father and not with mother.
There's nothing like that.
Tell me the last three such advices that your father has given to you.
My father gives me. He tells me to like eat more. He thinks that I don't eat enough, so he tells me to eat more. And the other thing is, he tells me to work hard. Work hard. And I'm also going to college soon, so they are always giving me advice about colleges that if there is someone you
Advices that
don't
your
like, you
mother
need to
gives.
adjust in college.
Understood. Tell me about advices that your mother gives.
My mother and father almost give the same kinds of advice. My mother's give me advice that you need to be bold, you need to stand up for yourself for yourself, and you also will need to adjust when you go to college and live in an hostel.
Tell me difficulties that you faced when you changed your school from DPS to school in Mumbai.
So there was actually not much difficulties because many people change school after 10th. So there were a lot of new people with me. So I was easily able to adjust and make new friends. The main difficulty was not in school. It was mainly the difficulty I faced in society. Because here the people are either too old for me or too young for me to play with. And comparatively to Ghaziabad, there were almost 40 people of nearly my age there. So we had a huge friend group. So that was one drastic change. But in school, it was fine.
Hmm. Okay. And you have written that you have got social studies merit certificate.
Yes.
So tell me some Mughal rulers' names and also tell me the period from which year to which year they were there.
I don't know that.
So which was the subject which you studied and you got 100%?
It was social studies, but I don't know how I scored 100 in social studies. My parents still don't believe that I got 100. I told my friend once that I got 100 in social studies. They said, "Don't talk rubbish," and cut my phone. My
Tell
social
me,
studies
you
was
must
very
have
bad.
studied about civilizations, Harappa civilization.
That was in 6th, 7th grade. In 9th, 10th grade,
Understood.
it was.
Understand that. Tell me about Harappa civilization. Where was it and when was it?
I don't know about that.
Mohenjo-daro. Okay, civics. Tell me how's president elected?
President is elected by the members of the parliament.
Must have studied that also, na? Part of
Yes.
civics. Okay, tell me the last elections. Where was it held and which elections were held last? And when is the next elections due and where?
Uh, Elections when it was last held. I'm not aware.
Okay, geography. Tell me five topics that you have studied in geography.
5 topics that I studied in geography. Crops, we studied about crops. It was water resources, we studied about water resources.
Okay, you've written that you have not participated in NCC. What was
Yes.
the reason why you did not take NCC?
NCC was not available in my school to participate.
Why?
That you will have to ask
You
the school
said
authority.
your friends were in NCC. You told me last time during our
So they were in KV, so they studied in KV,
Hmm.
but I was in
Your
DPS.
school did not have NCC in DPS also.
No, they didn't have. They had in DPS Ghaziabad, but I was in DPS Indirapuram. So they had in some other branch. That branch is not even part of DPS. They have just the DPS name.
Understood. Tell me, what do you know about NCC?
I don't know much about it. I know that through NCC you can get into short service commission.
Hmm. What else?
This is all I
Full
know.
form of NCC.
I don't know.
Okay. And as per your PIQ, you have written sports column, you left it blank. But again, while writing about hobbies, interests, you have written that you have participated in swimming and badminton. So is it not part of?
No, like used to like I didn't participate in it. I learned swimming, and I used to play badminton with my friends, but I didn't participate in any kind of sports competition.
Okay. So not pursuing it as a participating event.
Yes, I just had it as hobbies.
Okay. And you've also written you're interested in reading poetry.
Yes.
Tell me, what do you read?
So I usually like to read fictional books. I'm towards fiction. I like to read that. So I had also started reading I started reading anime manga, but I didn't quite get interested into that. I didn't like that much. So I read a couple of them. Then I stopped. So I just read a couple of them.
Okay. Tell me the last book that you read and which year, when was it?
So after 10th, in 11th, 12th, I didn't read much books. So the last book I read was in 9th, 10th. So I started with the Percy Jackson series. So it is actually, there are 5 books of Percy Jackson. Then in continuation, there are 5 books on Heroes on Olympus. Then it is a continuation of almost 30 books. So it was quite a long series and took me a while to complete that.
Okay. Swimming. Tell me the names of some Indian swimmers, ladies who have their names, famous names of Indian swimmers who are ladies.
I'm not aware.
Okay. Tell me names of some badminton players who are ladies and why are they famous?
I can't recall.
And you have written classical singing. You have
Yes.
played 2 levels. So tell me some names of classical singers and the most prestigious award that is given for classical singing in India.
I'm not aware about the award.
Okay. You have written MUN. What does MUN stands for?
Model United Nations.
Modern or
Model.
model. So what does it means? What do you do in that?
In MUNs, we conduct mock MUN on different world topics. Each
Tell
person
me
is
your role. What did you do and what happened in that?
so each candidate is allotted a country. So we need to research about that country and we need to speak like what is the stance of that country on that particular topic.
So what
So
is your thing? What was your activity, role?
So like once there was this there are different committees in the United Nations like WHO, Women's
Understood. So tell me, what did you actually do? You have written, you won the competition.
so
You must have participated. Now, what was your role in that?
so we are supposed to like research on the topic and debate in that. We are given time to speak about that and we can also cross question the candidates.
We
The other
understood that portion. I am asking which country did you participate for? What was your
Cuba.
goal? What did you speak about?
So it was a issue on immigrants, and I was the country Cuba. Uh, so that
Whom were
so
you representing in Cuba?
I was representing that. So you are not representing a person from Cuba. You get allotted a get allotted a nation, and you are the delegate from the nation. You are not like representing a person. You are representing that country.
Okay, where is Cuba located?
I don't remember.
Okay, tell me where is the UN headquarters located?
Germany.
Which place in Germany?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay, and you have not written anything about nature of commission, choice of service in your PIQ. So what is it that you think you will be, your nature of commission will be?
Permanent.
So why have you not written? What does permanent mean?
Uh,
Permanent commission, what does that mean?
in permanent commission, you are commissioned till the time you retire.
When do you retire? After how many years of service, or what is the rule for retirement? When will you retire in case you become an officer who's permanent?
At the age of 60.
You read it somewhere or you are guessing?
I mean, usually in government job, they have an age limit. So that's why I think.
Did you go through the advertisement?
Yes.
There it was written, not written, or did you try and find out anywhere?
No.
Okay. What are your choices of service? First,
Air Force.
third, fourth, fifth, and what is the reason why you chose 1, 2, 3, 4? Give me the reasons also.
So my first choice is Air Force, second is Army, third is Navy, fourth is Naval Academy. So it was when I filled the form, I wasn't much aware about India. I have just got to know about it a couple of months back. So when the form came out, my father told me to fill it. I asked like what order should I fill the choices. So my father told me to fill first Air Force, second Army, third Navy, fourth Naval Academy.
Do you have any reasons, or you think this was not your choice, your father's choice? What would have been your order of choices?
Mm, well, uh, well, I'm quite interested in Air Force, so I think the order is order is correct for me as well.
So tell me the reasons. If Air Force is number one, why is it number one? Why Army number two? Why Navy number three? Tell me about your strengths, three strengths and three weaknesses on which you are still working.
Okay, so my three strengths and three weaknesses. My strength is that I am very friendly, so when I go to new places, I'm able to make friends easily. The second is about weaknesses. I have less patience. I I I take too much pressure sometimes. Mm, I have been but my time management is not that good.
Say again.
My time management is not that good.
Why do you think so?
So if I think that I will do all these things today, so I will try to complete that. But many times I'm not able to complete those. Sometimes I will take too much time, maybe doing some assignment. Maybe I decided that yes.
What are you doing about it?
So I try to keep track of time and the things that I tend to forget more often. Like for example, I don't like chemistry much, so I will try to study chemistry first and then physics later. Because if I start studying physics, then I might not study chemistry. So I change a bit of my timetable according to that.
Okay. You've written your height as 157.48 meters. Do you think it is the correct height that you've written?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me the height of your room's roof
I don't know that.
in meters, approximate. How many meters is from the ground till your roof of the house? How many meters?
3.5 meters.
Only
I'm not sure.
3.5 meters is the roof height you are saying from the ground. Sure or not sure?
Not sure.
Okay. But your height is 157 meters. In fact, more than that.
No, centimeters. I wrote meters by mistake. It should be 1.57 meters.
What was the reason why you wrote it wrong?
It was by mistake. I wrote it in centimeter and put meter. I don't know why I did that.
But you wrote again after that also 0.48 meters also.
So I converted 5 feet 2 inches to
Since you did the
centimeters. So I
conversion,
wrote
then only you wrote it. I'm saying you did the conversion and then after that
centimeter.
you wrote it, na? Okay, so that brings us to the end of our interview. So you can relax now.